Hi, welcome to Future Dragon Rocket. I am not Ryan Reynolds. Now let's get into the most anticipated part of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and that's the whole Illuminati. So in this universe, you see a statue of Doctor Strange outside the Sanctum Sanctorum in New York, saying how he sacrificed his life to kill Thanos, and that was a big theme in the movie. Like, did you really have to give away the Time Stone? Like, why didn't you sacrifice yourself? Um, and so Mordo comes out of the Sanctum Sanctorum, that universe's version of Mordo, brings them in, and he's playing an act. He's being all nice, but Doctor Strange and America Chavez do definitely get captured by the Illuminati. How? Mordo just drugs their tea. Pretty easy to win them over, just drugging their tea. So that's how they get captured by the Illuminati. Christine Palmer drops a lot of Easter eggs as Doctor Strange and America Chavez are in their glass cells. One, she drops the fact that they are now in the 838 universe, and Doctor Strange is like, what do you mean 838? And she has kind of labeled all the universes with numbers, and turns out our MCU is definitely 616. So that was really cool that they officially said that the MCU is the 616 universe. And Christine Palmer also drops the fact that she's working for the Baxter company, if you will. Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four work in the Baxter building. And then we get introduced to the Illuminati. And here we go. The Illuminati is... Spoilers for the Illuminati. We get Haley Atwell as Captain Carter, and I'm gonna go through kind of each one before I move on to the next character. But Haley Atwell as Captain Carter, and she puts up one hell of a fight against Wanda. She has no real superpowers, but Haley Atwell, unfortunately, as Captain Carter, after she puts up one hell of a fight with Wanda, she gets cut in half and killed by her own shield. Crazy scene. And then next, I guess we'll move on to Black Bolt. Black Bolt, King of the Inhumans. We saw Black Bolt in an ABC Marvel series back in like 2000, I don't know, 2016, 2017 or something. The Inhumans was originally supposed to be a movie in the MCU, but it was scratched. They made it into a horrible TV show. It's definitely not worth watching. Do not watch that Inhuman series. But if you do want to watch it, it is streaming every episode on Disney Plus. Black Bolt, his voice carries enormous power. His voice could wipe out planets. Really, his voice is so powerful. He just says one word in a whisper and he can kill you. Very overpowered, very OP. Not really sure how they could really contain him in the MCU, but Black Bolt, basically, Wanda's just gonna take away his mouth. So Wanda's like, "How is he gonna kill me without a mouth?" And you just see his mouth disappear like Neo in the Matrix, and he accidentally tries to say something and just blows his brains out since he has no mouth for his words to come out. That was crazy. That was probably the craziest death of the Illuminati. Moving on next, we do get Maria Rambeau as Captain Marvel in this universe. We do not get Tom Cruise as an Iron Man variant. We do not get Robert Downey Jr. back as any type of Iron Man variant. No kind of superior Iron Man. We get Maria Rambeau as Captain Marvel in this universe. Maria Rambeau was in the Captain Marvel movie with Carol Danvers, played by Brie Larson. Her daughter, Monica Rambeau, was in WandaVision and got powers in WandaVision. So we'll see her again in the Marvels, which is coming out July 2023. And she put up, she's got really good power. She put up a really good fight against Wanda, but just ended up getting crushed to death by a big statue. not the probably the not the best Illuminati death. But moving on, we get Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. We get him played by John Krasinski from The Office, and it was great. He first mentions to Doctor Strange that that one version of Doctor Strange, not sure if it's the Doctor Strange from their universe or not, but a variant of Doctor Strange has caused an incursion and kill the complete universe by causing an incursion. And that's basically when two universes collide, and either one or both of those universes just cease to exist and gets completely destroyed. And then he's kind of right up front in the battle against Wanda. He's the kind of first one to go, actually, and he starts to attack Wanda, just kind of like really like stretches out his arm right away to go after Wanda, but Wanda just shreds him to bits. Wanda, little Easter egg, Wanda asks if his wife is still alive. He says yes. So we know that the Invisible Woman is still alive in that 838 universe, which is kind of cool. But Wanda's like, okay, well, good. Your kids have someone to raise them, and then just shreds him to bits. And then the last member of the Illuminati, we do get Professor X, we do get Charles Xavier, we get Sir Patrick Stewart back in a Marvel movie. So now, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movie, not the first MCU movie. We're going to go back another 2 years from 2002 to 2000 to the first X-Men movie. And so that first X-Men movie is now, in my opinion, the first MCU movie. Everything, in my opinion, in the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse is canon. And I think we'll see that because we got the Netflix characters, Daredevil and Kingpin. We got two Spider-Mans from different Spider-Man franchises. And now we got the Fox universe in here too. And he had a lot of dialogue. He didn't do too much, but he did go kind of toe to toe with Wanda, or mind to mind, if you will, with Wanda. Charles Xavier gets inside Wanda's mind and finds the other Wanda that she's kind of possessing, and says, Wanda, like, another Wanda from another universe is possessing you right now. You have to fight. But the real Wanda just comes for Professor Charles Xavier in their mind, if you will, and Wanda just snaps Professor X's neck, completely eliminating the Illuminati. And that was just the craziest scene to see Wanda just so overpowered. She just wipes the floor with every single member of the Illuminati. Really, except for Mordo, because Doctor Strange took care of Mordo in just like a quick little fist fight, if you will, not really using too much magic, and just left him behind in some back room. And yeah, that was really unexpected moments to get Black Bolt. Really unexpected to get John Krasinski as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. We knew the first thing that was spoiled, like we knew we were getting Professor X, and then we kind of knew that we were getting a version of Captain Marvel. Some people thought it was Superior Iron Man, but we got a variant of Captain Marvel. And then like the last trailer they dropped just like less than a week ago, the final trailer, we knew we were getting Captain Carter, played by Haley Atwell. We didn't know if we were going to get Haley Atwell, but we got her. We saw this variant of Captain America, Captain Carter, in the What If Disney Plus cartoon series last year, which was really good. It's just like a quick, I think 6 or 7 episodes. Definitely worth a watch on Disney Plus. But the Illuminati scene is, I think, probably what most people were looking forward to the most, and it was absolutely amazing. Blew my mind. Could not believe we got Black Bolt. Could not believe we got Mr. Fantastic, especially played by John Krasinski, the number one like fan casting moment of the MCU. We actually got that. I hope we see him again as like our Mr. Fantastic, but I kind of doubt that we'll get them. Hopefully we will, because every variant of Doctor Strange in the MCU is Benedict Cumberbatch, and every variant of Wanda is played by ElizabethOlsen. variant of Professor X is Sir Patrick Stewart. Um, so that all goes except for Loki. I mean, Loki, we got tons of different variants of Loki. We got Kid Loki, we got Alligator Loki. So who knows? I hope we get John Krasinski again as Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, but we'll see in 2023 next year. Thanks so much for watching Future Dragon Rocket. Subscribe down below, share on social media. See you next time.